the industry is doing very well, thank you. Shipments last year were up 9% year over year. Value is slowly coming back after the recession, and orders are improving too. So our view is that the industry continues to go up and down with the economy. As the economy improves, the fortunes of the industry have improved. We're doing what I would call more smaller orders through the plants today. That's different before when we ran longer orders than we did previously. I think it's a relation to the internet, smaller mailing lists, but more mailings than we've done before, more specialty mailings, more mailings that have color on them, more mailings that have specific designs on the envelope, and that's different than we've ever done before. Well, we consider ourselves part of the paper-based communication value chain, which means we're part and parcel to the industry. 97% of the raw materials on an envelope are paper-based, so the envelope is recyclable and recoverable in the waste streams. 60% of what we produce is recovered through the downstream processes that we have. We are in 38 nations. 60% of the envelopes and packaging produced across the globe are produced by an EMA member. So if you're getting it on your doorstep or in your mailbox in 38 nations, we've probably produced most of it that's there. We're seeing a lot of change across the globe. Recent study by Accenture said that postal volume has fallen since 2006 by about 32%, and that seems to jive with some of the statistics that we have across the globe. We're becoming more of a blended community, more envelopes, more packaging, more services than ever before. So what we're not producing in envelope volume, we are producing in the breadth of products that we have. I see the mailing industry is in a constant state of evolution today. Mail and the internet work closely together, and that has changed our approach to the industry very significantly. So today what we're doing is working very closely with internet providers, with mailers, and we're creating products that literally communicate with the web. They know where they are, the envelope knows where it is, it knows when it's in your mailbox, and it works with other channels of communication to, in essence, get the sale or make sure the transaction is where it is supposed to be. Most people today still prefer to have a physical mail piece in their hands. 70% of the people we survey tell us that. While they may pay their bills electronically, they continue to want it in paper. We've worked with the Postal Service for well over 100 years throughout the history of our industry. The envelopes we made at the turn of the century are much different than the envelopes we made in the 1950s, that are much different than the envelopes we made in the 80s, and different than the envelopes we make today. There are subtle differences in the structure and quality of the product that we manufacture today as opposed to 30 years ago. Today we're making more products that interface with the internet. They contain barcodes on them, embedded graphics that enable the envelope and the internet to work closely together as they are focused on the needs of a customer. We're developing envelopes that play a commercial message, envelopes that can drive customers, move customers to a website. We're developing envelopes that have the ability to detect contents that are there, envelopes that will interface with other internet software to know where you are in the middle of the street to play out a message for you, stamps that talk. There's just a host of things we're doing. And I think the important point here is we'll continue that process of evolution and innovation of the product. It's part of what we do.